Welcome back to the Walker Family Farm. Today I wanted to go over that I had bought a county line sprayer, but it came with a wand, and so I wanted to convert it so that way I could use it as a boom sprayer for our food plots and our hunting property. And I'm just going to kind of show you the process. So here I'm just showing you that I have a three-way barb with a shutoff valve, and one of them controls the boom and the other one controls the wand sprayer. So now we're just going to hop right into the action. So we have two food plots on our property. One is about, I'd say, maybe half an acre, and the other one's probably like a quarter of an acre. And as you can see here, I'm just trying to stay at about 2 to 3 miles per hour. It's a little bit difficult to gauge my speed. At first I pulled up like a app on my phone to kind of gauge about how fast I needed to go, and then I just tried to match that after riding it for a while. So we started out the day by coming out here and just bush hogging both food plots. So the sprayer, which I'll link in the description below, claims to be a 7-foot spray pattern. I'd probably say 6 foot just to be safe. It might do a full 7 foot, but I'm just slowly working my way through the half-acre food plot. So as you can see there, that's the tower stand that we use to hunt this food plot. We typically just put a tent over top of it, and it works pretty good for us. So now what you'll see is we've hopped over to the quarter-acre food plot. As you can see there, my dad's currently bush hogging. And this is the tower stand that we use for this plot. So the sprayer that I have on the back of my four-wheeler is a 15-gallon sprayer. So I used about 15 gallons of water with 38 fluid ounces of Buccaneer Plus glyphosate concentrate. It also has a surfactant. I needed about 1.5 batches to spray the half-acre lot. And then I also used that much to spray some of the paths in camp as well. So I wanted to do a little test. So right here is a pass that I did in an unbush hogged area. I just went about that 2 to 3 miles per hour and sprayed here. I just wanted to see how it's going to do versus a area that has been bush hogged. So I just wanted to come back and show you another area. Clearly we bush hogged here. So I just went ahead and I sprayed one pass all the way through here that basically the same exact rules, 2 to 3 miles per hour, one pass. And I'll show you what the results look like. So fast forwarding 2 weeks, this is what it looks like in an area that we didn't bush hog. And you can see over there what it looks like when it was bush hogged. So it definitely didn't do as good not being cut before spraying. And here's a better view of what it looks like straight on. Now you can also see where I sprayed along the tree line over there. I did a real good job over there. So we can see here, this is the one that I was recording where I sprayed the whole food plot. This is on the east power lines. I don't think I actually sprayed through here because it was quite muddy the day of. So I'll probably go through and spray it just so that it's done, and then I might touch up over here. But for the most part, it's pretty dead. You can see some spots over there where it's green, but everywhere I pretty much sprayed is pretty dead. And just a shout out to my buddy Jake. who got a few clips of me while I was spraying the plots. It really, really important to have people that you enjoy hunting with you. It's just makes the experience so much better, and it's a lot of good quality time, especially with all the work days and stuff like that. And so there is one thing that I did want to discuss. So unfortunately, within the past week, I lost my grandfather. He was one of my best friends. He was my hunting buddy. He got me into hunting when I was a young age, and he was just an amazing man. You could pretty much call him for anything, and he pretty much always had an answer. Um, it was just so much fun hunting with him. I spent probably the past 8 years hunting with him up at this property, and it's moments like that that I'll remember for the rest of my life. And I hope to, give those kind of memories to my children and even my grandchildren, because he sure gave me a bunch of them. So this is just a little reminder that always tell your loved ones that you love them, because you never know when the last time you will see them will be. And as always, I appreciate you all for watching, and stay healthy from the Walker Family Farm.